A reading from the Gospel of John. Jesus was troubled in spirit that night, and he said, "I'm telling you, one of you is going to betray me." The disciples looked at each other, not sure who or what he was talking about. Peter leaned over to Jesus and said, "Lord, who is it?" Jesus turned to Judas and gave him his own piece of bread. "Go quickly," Jesus said to him. "Do what you are going to do." I was so angry with him. Why wouldn't he fight? We had so many followers by this time, and so many were in Jerusalem right now. Why did he insist on this "blessed are the meek" stuff? I think all along I had hoped that this was the revolution, that we would finally stand up to the Roman occupiers. And he had such power and charisma. Couldn't he have done anything, this Son of God? I suppose my bitterness finally took over. I had kept it all inside for some time, and it had started to boil and rage until I just snapped. If I couldn't get my revolution, I could get out. I was tired of holding the purse for this motley group of people who gave it away as soon as it came in. And then I discovered I could get out with some money from those dirty Romans. It all happened so fast. They approached me. They had seen me, watched me, perhaps read my indecision, my anger, my separation at times from the group, and it just happened. And then there I was at the table, knowing what I had set into motion. All of a sudden, I was flooded with panic as we all sat there. The air felt heavy with fear and a knowing. At the table, again. It reminded me of all the meals in our years together. Sometimes, just us, this small band of disciples. But often with someone Jesus had invited to dinner. Someone we couldn't believe, yet again, he was hanging out with. Sometimes it was hard to understand. People who took advantage of others. People who had no interest in supporting him. People who questioned him. People who were beneath him. Really, he invited anyone to the table. The bottom feeders. And then I realized, as he stretched out the cup of wine to me and dipped the bread in it, that he saw right through me, knew my thoughts. He was doing it once again, inviting a scoundrel to dinner. Only this time, it was me. He was offering to share the cup and break bread with me. He would never have hurt anyone. He loved us all, even the lowest of the low.